Hi, everybody. Hope you enjoyed today. I don't have a lot of change to the forecast from talking to you yesterday, and that means that while we may get a good deal of sunshine on Friday, it's going to be a while, probably a good week or more, before we have another sunny 80-degree day here in Portland and the North Willamette Valley and down into the Salem area. So the headline, cool down begins. That cool down begins overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. Take a look on the left. This is courtesy of KGW TV and their Futurecast model, but other weather models agree that there's a decent push of marine clouds up and down I-5, Longview to Eugene, banks up into the Cascades. Could be some drizzle spots. The best chance of any misty weather in the morning, probably the farther north you go and the closer to the coast or over toward the mountains that you are. It looks like, especially from Portland northward and at the coast, the clouds are going to be stubborn tomorrow and may not break up much, which leads me to the headline of cool weather coming, more 60s and 70s for about a week, and that is considered below normal for this time of the year. I'm meteorologist Rod Hill. I come to you from the Portland, Vancouver area. A lot of what I show you is from my weather site, portlandweather.com. And a quick word to thank and to tell you about the Momentous Wealth podcast, my sponsor. You can find their podcast for basically educational investing information from Todd Pisarcek, who is the CEO of Momentous Wealth Management, located in downtown Vancouver, but licensed in Oregon and Washington. You can find Todd's podcast on Apple Podcast and on Spotify. So I've listened to two of them now. They're fantastic, very educational, especially if you're like me, where you've built up some 401k or some retirement plans and you want to learn how you should be looking at the returns that you're getting. Okay, with all of that said, let's get into this cooler weather pattern that's coming. I mentioned this yesterday. The big headline moving forward is the cooler weather. And then a little bitty subheader is we have some rain coming. It's not going to be much. Some scattered shower opportunities over a number of days. Now, one thing that's interesting, this is the satellite picture this afternoon. It's 5 o'clock right now. See this kind of C shape right here? And where there's nothing in the middle of it, really interesting signature. There's an upper level ridge, and that ridge is in the center where there's no clouds, and the clouds kind of arc around the center of the high. So that's kind of fascinating. You see all the sunshine here in Oregon and Washington this afternoon. Now, up in here is the cooler weather that will start to drift in tomorrow. Now, it looks like a marine push of clouds in the morning, but the real cool down of the air mass itself comes with this cloudiness late tomorrow afternoon, or really more like evening Thursday into overnight into Friday morning. And then back in here is the next cold front that comes in Saturday late afternoon, early evening. And there's another push of cooler weather that comes in the first part of next week. So we're going to be looking up here to the northwest for the flow pattern feeding us this cooler weather in the days to come. So this is courtesy of KGW TV as well. This is actually the European model with their graphic system. Now, what you're looking at are potential rain totals between tomorrow, Thursday, which is mostly traceable chances, through the day Tuesday. So a total of 6 days. So what this model is showing you that over a 6-day run, we're going to be looking at rain amounts in Portland and Salem, likely less than 0.2 of an inch of rain, and maybe a lot less. No more than about a 1/4 of an inch in Astoria or Tillamook. No more than maybe not even 1/10 of an inch in Kelso. Similar amounts, 1/4 of an inch in LeGrand and Baker City, 33/100 in Pelton. But again, these are probably the maximum amounts we could get over several scattered rain chance days through a period of 6 days. So I hope what you get from this is that there's not much rain coming. There's going to be several days, and I'll show you with the chance of some rain, but none of it's really going to be a big soak. And if anything, we're going to see more rain up in Washington overall than we will, especially in Oregon, as you drop to the south. Okay, let's start right here and look at the cooler weather. So this is this afternoon at 4 p.m. This is a 5,000 foot, 850 millibar air mass map. Okay, so today, that looks like the high in Portland is either going to be 82 or 83. My forecast high was 82, so we're right there. And you can see in the red to orange colors, this is a warm batch of air from California, Oregon, even up into Washington. And you can see the northwest flow pattern. See the wind barbs, you have to look carefully, but here they are if you follow my mouse. So that's around that upper level high and surface high too that was sitting out over the Pacific that we just talked about. So as I play this into tomorrow, I'm going to stop it at 5 p.m. This is 5 p.m. So see the blue? We're just now starting to get into some cooler air, mainly cool tomorrow because of a marine push. But then late tomorrow night, here's the cooler air mass in green and blue. It's going to be coming down. So I'll go ahead and play this into Friday morning. Yeah, now you see the cool air has been pushed down or suppressed into California and Nevada. Certainly there's cooler air, northwesterly flow pattern across all of Oregon and Washington now. I'll play this into, this is Saturday afternoon, little change. I'm sorry, that was Friday afternoon. Here's a reinforcing shot Saturday into Saturday night. See the green colors? That's cooler air. That's a PM Saturday afternoon shower chance, Saturday night chance. A continuing chance of a scattered shower on Sunday. See, we're all in the green. This is Sunday afternoon. And then even going into next week, a little bit of a warm up where you see the blue tones Monday afternoon, but still averaging below normal. And then we get into Tuesday of next week. And here's another system right up in here, another low that's coming in during the day Tuesday, giving us a shower chance and keeping temperatures generally averaging below normal. Maybe not at night, but during the afternoon, the temperature averages will be below normal. So that's the cool down that we're tracking here in the Pacific Northwest, well into the mid part of next week. So again, at 5 p.m. temperatures, I talked to the good folks at the National Weather Service office in Portland about the Salem McNary Field weather site. 75 degrees is not correct there right now. The weather sensor has been putting out erratic, incorrect temperatures. There's a part that's on order. It's on back order. So at this point, they're not sure when that observation site called ASOS in Salem is going to be fixed. But when it is reporting, keep in mind, there's a good chance the temperature is not correct. This is now showing 83 in Portland, 80 in Eugene. Salem's probably 80, 81. The Dow's 87, Yakima 88, 88 down in Medford. Warm weather, 74 up in Seattle. So let's click on some forecast numbers. Again, this is my weather site, portlandweather.com. If you go to the Northwest weather page, this is what you'll find. That current temperature map, you click on it, it gives you the forecast. 64 chance of showers up in Seattle tomorrow with basically solid overcast of low cloud cover expected. Friday's dry, Saturday chance. Sunday they go dry, but I think there's at least a scattered shower chance on Sunday, and then shower chances pick up Tuesday, Wednesday. But you can see the cooler weather generally in the low 60s. And if you click view worded forecast, you'll get more information. Okay, so that's Seattle. Let's go down to Bend where it's beautiful. Oh my goodness, 82 today. 79 tomorrow. Cooler on Friday, but no rain chances in Central Oregon, just a cool down. Friday 66, and then Saturday 71, Sunday 64. Really comfortable to slightly cool. Temperatures mid 30s at night. Notice that over in Bend. Okay. Let's go down to Medford where it's been warm. 88 today, 86 tomorrow, 79 Friday. Again, a little bit cooler into the weekend. By Sunday, 72. Remember, the rain chances they're not much, but they're better north of Portland than to the south. So here's no rain chance showing up at all until you get to Tuesday night or Wednesday of next week. That's down in Medford. What about North Bend? 56 degrees right now. Let's see what's going on. Again, we're to the south. This doesn't really have a rain chance until we get into Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. Temperatures kind of typical, upper 50s. Maybe some of these days could make it up to around 60 degrees. And with all of that said, I do want to show you what's going up on the mountain. So this coming weekend is the finale of Mount Hood Meadows being open. They've been open on the weekends, but this weekend will be their finale. Timberline, 58 degrees. I haven't updated these numbers. As of this morning, there were still 124 inches being reported for their base. As of this morning, Meadows was down to 88. Ski Bowl at 5,000 feet, 30. There's the base of Ski Bowl. No snow on the ground. At Government Camp, we're at 4,000 feet. There's Government Camp, 65 degrees at 5 o'clock this afternoon. If you're going to be up in the high country, 58 tomorrow, 51 Friday, 51 Saturday. There could be a spritzy shower around Mount Hood late tomorrow into tomorrow night. Otherwise, not much of a shower chance. It doesn't look like until we get into Sunday. So, and some cool weather. Sunday, only 47 up there, by the way. All right, courtesy of Hazel Dell Tire Pros, my 7-day for Portland. We'll go cloudiness tomorrow, looking for a solid marine cloud deck, and there may or may not be some breaks in the North Valley and Portland and Vancouver in the afternoon. There probably will be some breaks down in the between Salem and Eugene. And then there's a chance of a spotty shower as that colder air comes in, mainly tomorrow evening overnight. Friday, any early cloudiness is just that. It goes on to be mostly sunny. But even with sunshine on Friday, 68. That shows you how much cooler the air that's coming in. Saturday, a chance of a scattered shower in the afternoon, night. Chance of a few scattered showers on Sunday. This is maybe a setup where either you get nothing or you get just barely some traceable amounts or 0.1, 0.02 of some scattered showers in the area. Not much. Mid 60s. The bigger stories of cool weather. Monday right now dry. Tuesday, another low comes in. We looked at that. There's a shower chance. And then Wednesday right now, I've got partly cloudy and 70. Today, or excuse me, tomorrow, which will be Thursday, May 16th, right? Is the day that the climate numbers for Portland say that the normal high is 70 and the normal low is 50. But remember, that's an average of cloudy, rainy days and warm, sunny days. So warm, sunny days right now, the average is more likely mid 70s. So there you go. All right. If you haven't hit subscribe, I wish you would. Please do so. I'm meteorologist Rod Hill, and I'll talk to you soon.